Hi again. Welcome back, or welcome. This is going to be a little show and tell. I might sound a little congested, and that is because, as I mentioned in my last few videos, I think it is harvest season, and I live in a farming community. It is harvest season in the south, and I have terrible allergies, and no amount of allergy medication is helping. I might be pausing this video at a couple times to sneeze, because I've done nothing but sneeze today. It has been so terrible. But this is just a little show and tell of some of the stuff that I've gotten at craft fairs recently. This is just a little box I got from like the Dollar Tree. That was loud. A little box I got at Dollar Tree, like a gift box for like Halloween, and it says, "Are you a good or bad witch? The mystical secrets of light and dark magic." It's got like a pretty like butterfly. It's kind of gold embossed. I just saw it and I wanted the box, and I have no idea what I'm going to put into it after I stop using it for this video, because this is right now just the vessel to get what I'm bringing to you for this video into where I'm filming the video. That's it. Nothing, like, it's not the permanent residence of what's in this box. But anyway, I've been to a few craft fairs this year, and I usually don't get anything big at craft fairs. I usually just get small things. I have my ears pierced a lot. I have a lot of holes in my ears, so I wear earrings a lot. And I love creative earrings, so 99% of this is earrings. Just because I really don't have anything else that I like at a lot of these places. I did not buy any crystals this time around. I didn't buy decorations or shirts or anything. If I found some earrings I liked, I bought some earrings. I think there might be one other thing in here that's not an earring, but I guess we'll find out here. Okay, so let's take a look, I guess. And I do have a ton of earrings, so if you guys like this style of video, I would be glad to do like a video about all the earrings I own, my gauges, my cartilage piercing like earrings. I'd be totally fine doing that, or you can theme them, because I have a lot of, I guess they fall into the category of Halloween earrings. I do love Halloween. I am a practicing pagan, and pretty much for most of my life, my favorite animal has been bats. Not usual dogs, cats, lizards, snakes, things like that. No, I like all those things too. I'm a big animal lover, but bats, I love them. So I often, if they're in earrings and stuff, which they often are around Halloween, I can't pass it up. I have to buy it. But let's take a look here and see what's inside. So right off the bat, got this box. This is a really neat company that was at a craft fair that I went to this year. And my grandparents actually came to this craft fair. So this is like one of the most recent purchases. And my grandma bought me a necklace that I'm not allowed to have till Christmas. But these are some earrings that I bought from them. And they're really neat. The House of Metal, they take coins, currency from all over the world, and make earrings with them. Or necklaces, really. Necklaces, bracelets, all kinds of jewelry. They do some keychains and things too. But this is what I've bought from them. It is U.S. quarters. And this is the National Park Edition quarters, and I have several of these because they have some fruit bats on there. And it is the National Park of American Samoa. I don't know, this looks like a 2020 edition. It's kind of hard to see because it's been cut through, but and then it has this like moth pattern on it, and then that kind of moon that dangles off the bottom. So my neck is not very long, and I have like fairly broad shoulders, and I'm fairly big boned, so I don't know how these are gonna look. I might end up taking off this piece and like attaching it to something else or something, and just wearing this part because it might be too long for me to wear, but you know, I fell in love with them. I was like, you know what, I have to have these. I think they have an Etsy store. I just don't know if it's open or not, but they think they do have a Etsy store, so if you want to check them out and see what they have, I highly recommend it. Okay, so there's that. Sorry for all the throat clearing. I hope it's not too loud. But like I said, my allergies are awful. So I guess we'll go back in time. We'll start with the most recent craft fair and go from there. So this little bag is some earrings I bought. I actually bought a pair for my mother as well, but I've already given those to her. I don't usually have holiday ones, but I do have my own axolotl. I think she's featured in a past video I did years ago. I don't even have the other fish in there. In that video, the only creature I still have is the axolotl, and her name is Kirby. And when we saw these, my mom said, like, you have to buy those. So I said, okay. So they're just little axolotls, which that's not the original pronunciation by the people in Mexico. I cannot remember the original pronunciation. I can only remember the, of course, Americanized pronunciation. But they have little Santa hats on. So I will be wearing these the entire month of December. Or honestly, November into December, because, you know, why not? They're so cute. But that's probably the only, like, non-Halloween earrings I bought. This I also bought from the same vendor. They are some coffin earrings. Once again, they might be kind of long on me, but I just had to have them. And it is really pink, or really pretty pink pearlescent kind of color. And then they have the bats kind of just printed on there. But I can't pass up anything with a bat on it, as I said. So, and if you guys do wear, these are called, I think they're called French hooks. If you wear earrings with French hooks, do you guys wear them with the little plastic knobs on the back or not? Because I've found that I much prefer to wear them. Like, I don't wear dangles to, like, sleep in or anything like that. I would only wear studs or take them out entirely to sleep in or anything like that, or swim in or anything like that. But during the day, like when I'm at work or school or just out shopping, like just out and about, I like to wear dangles. But I found that my hair will get caught in the hook and can rip, it's like slowly push the earring out of my ear. So I've quite enjoyed, I have some different ones, not so tiny. I have some bigger knobby ones that I would put on the ends, because these are just mismatched, and that's okay. But what do you guys do? Do you wear them? There's some I have that the hook is just, it hooks so well. And then others like these, I'd probably wear the little silicone bits. So there's those two. And that was at the most recent craft fair, like I said. So yeah, this one's also the most recent craft fair. I probably spent the most money at the most recent one. Here's the company that made that. Willow Rutley, I guess they made that. They have Facebook page, email, custom work. You can check them out if you want. I know that this is like a basic like Cricut design, but I love this design. I had a sticker on my last car that said this and like it looked like this. Unfortunately, it garnered me a lot of unwanted attention. A lot of people thought they could just say what they wanted to around me. I don't think I'll elaborate on that, but these are just some cute little round earrings, and they're like holographic, kind of pink, blue, green, yellow kind of color, and then engraved just through the back of that like acrylic is the engraving that says Spooky Babe. It's got a little bat on it. Couldn't pass them up, of course. Like I said, they have a bat on them, but I also recognize the phrasing and the design. Surprise, surprise. Here are some. This is also from the same vendor. Here are some bats, also made out of that really pretty acrylic. You can see my phone. But yeah, I'm excited to wear those. A little concerned that they might be a little long, but when I wear some of my lighter colored fall outfits, I'll be rocking those or the other ones. And this is the last one that I got from that craft fair. From the same vendor as well, but I thought these were so creative. I've been to a lot of craft fairs, and I have not seen that. And I know there's a lot to look at craft fairs, but these are some, like, UFO, like, alien spaceship earrings. I guess I shouldn't call them a UFO, because that stands for unidentified flying object, and this is clearly identified. This is an alien spaceship, and it has this little tractor beam made of, like, a holographic acrylic, like a neon yellow, and it's got a little cow in the tractor beam, and it's just an engraving in the back of it. And I originally didn't buy these. I saw them, I took a picture to show my friend, and I walked past them. And so I came back the next day and bought them because I couldn't stop thinking about them. And that is when I also bought the other two because I kept thinking about them as well. So yeah, so excited to wear these. I probably won't wear them, might wear them this month in October. But probably won't wear them much after that. Until probably about January, when the outfits stop being themed and just more like cozy. But I'll definitely get a lot of use of them in the summer. So yeah, I just love these. I'm sure someone else has probably designed a similar thing or the same thing, but you know, it's just really cool. And those were all like $8. I don't remember what the other ones were. So now, let's go further back. So this stuff is from a couple weeks ago at a different craft fair. I've worn the absolute heck out of these already. These are just some little like polymer clay ghosts, and they're just studs. $5. But they do glow in the dark, and I don't know how I could show that to you. Take my word for it, I guess. That I've worn the heck out of these. I don't have them in today just because I've had them in this box, but this has like been my go-to pair of earrings. No, they haven't really charged much. Maybe I'll leave them on my dashboard because I'm in my car. Go figure. Maybe I'll leave them on my dashboard, and then at the end of the video, we'll pop over, see what happens. It might not be dark enough. But there. I'm gonna set them on the dash. From that same creator vendor, I also got these. These were like discounted, and I'm kind of interested because I haven't worn them yet, but they had these plastic posts on them, and even the knob feels kind of plasticky instead of rubbery, so I don't know how I like that. I might end up changing that myself. And I thought they're neat. They're just really pretty. Like, they'll be good to wear like January, February, March, April, like a nice little like springy. There's kind of like some blue, some purple, some pink. I thought it was really cute. And it was only like $3, so I like them. And the last piece that I got at that craft fair is this. This is a necklace, of course, but it is done in the style of a Celtic knot. And this medium, this type of craft is called tatting. Tatting. Not many people know what it is. That it's basically lace making by making knots. But it is a form of lace making, and I spoke to the artist who made this, and she made some of many other pieces as well. I just liked that blue color. I liked how it looked. Like I mentioned, I'm pagan, so a lot of pagan stuff just jumps out at me. So like the Celtic knot did. I guess Celtic style knot, I guess I should call it. But I spoke to her because my great grandmother tatted, and I remember her talking about, when I was young, talking about being one of the last few people to do that. And that it was like a dying art, and everyone keeps saying that, but the more I look online, there's actually a lot of people who do tatting work. I don't have it with me. I think I left it in my school bag. But do look it up if you like doing little like hand, like crafts by hand. After talking to her, I bought myself a shuttle. That's what it's called, to use for shuttle tatting, because there's also needle tatting, but my great grandmother did shuttle tatting. This lady was doing shuttle tatting, so I decided I wanted to do that. I'm still practicing, still learning, but maybe I'll do a video after I get better. But I like this little necklace. I think I might add a loop to it so that this doesn't get pulled on all the time, because it's supposed to look like that. So I might add a loop, but I don't know, like add my own loop, like stitch it in. But I thought it was very unique, and I still have a lot of my great grandmother's pieces as well that I can share too one day. But I'm going to take very good care of that. Lastly, this is what I got at the first craft fair of the year. This is a necklace. This is the tip of a deer antler, and it's quite rough. I actually got kind of a splinter off of it, which was kind of horrifying. Didn't know that could happen. So it's not felted. It's after the deer had lost its felt, and then of course would later shed its antlers as well. But there was a craftsman there who my parents, of course, were talking to, because they wanted to get to know like the person and their craft and everything. He had a ton of jewelry, but a lot of it was just not my vibe, not my style. But it had the antler piece on the end. So this was actually on a short leather cord that was knotted on both sides of the antler, and just, I guess you could maybe like hang it from your car window. It was only a few dollars. So out of all of them, I picked out this one. I liked how it looked, how it kind of curved to the side. It was the top was very smooth where he cut off the piece. And then I put my own like suede cord through it, And I just tied a knot on it, just because I was in a hurry, but I will probably put an actual clasp on it. But yeah, I think that was probably the only thing I got from that craft fair that wasn't food. Everything else I think I bought there was food. As with most craft fairs, most of my money goes to food. But you can get some unique stuff. But that is all that I've got for today. I guess I'll put everything back, and then I guess we'll check on the ghost earrings. See if they're charged up enough. I can't wait to wear those. As I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in seeing more of my earrings, I have a ton. I have plenty. If you just want to see the fall style ones or the Halloween style ones, I'll show you this one right now. These are the ones I currently have in my my ears and one of my piercings. This was also handmade. I need to cut that piece off. I've had this set of earrings for years and I've yet to cut that piece off, so it probably isn't gonna happen at this point. But this is one of my favorite pairs of earrings. It's just a little candy corn. I do not like candy corn. I don't hate it, but I don't like it, and I don't want to eat it. But I know there are some people who love it and are always excited for fall because of it. But these are just little glass candy corn beads that somebody glued onto a post and put an S hook through, or French hook through. But I just love them. I think they're so stinking cute. And I'm wearing yellow today, so it just matched. It looked good. And I love them. I just like the texture of the candy corn a ton. But yeah. So I have plenty of fall earrings, or if you just want to see the bat earrings that I have, or if you want to see all of them, or if you just want to see the studs that I have, if you want to see all the dangly earrings that I have, I easily have hundreds. Probably at least 100. Maybe not hundreds. At least 100. But let me know. And let me know too if you watched my last video, which it got a ton of views. Thank you all very much for all the views on that video, as well as the 7 likes. I appreciate that very much. I was not expecting that for what that video became, where I kept having to pause it. My phone ended up overheating on that video. Because it was actually quite warm outside that day and I was in direct sunlight. My phone ended up overheating at about the 15-minute mark. So as I paused it because a car was driving by, it shut off. It stopped recording the video and told me that I needed to cool it down before it could film again. So, but I was out of time and I was out of patience and I needed to get back to my car because I too was overheating. It wasn't just my phone. But if you watch that video and you want to see more, like a part 2, just let me know. And I'll gladly make that. I think I actually still have the book in my bag with me here because I was like, maybe I'll film a little second part. I don't know. I might not. I might have taken it out. Nope, there it is. Little compact atlas of the world. Yeah, because we barely got through it. There's a ton more. The list of the flags and everything. Ton more stuff. And like I said, I also have the big one, the big atlas, and that one's really neat too. Alright, let's see about the ghosty earrings. Maybe they've charged up, maybe not. I'm kind of in the shade. What do we got? Nope, I don't think they got any sun. Sorry. Maybe, if I think about it, maybe I will post a short where I charge them under my plant lights and then turn off the light. I might do that tonight. So keep an eye out for tonight if I remember, because I do have some homework to do and chores and things. Love being an adult, love being back in college. It's so fun. If I remember, I will do a short with these little guys. I can show you what they look like when they glow. Alrighty. It was awesome to see you all again. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me any feedback you have. Leaving a like is awesome. Commenting is even better. Watching all the way through helps me as well. Once I reach a certain amount of watch hours, I'll be able to monetize my videos, which means I can then control the ads and turn off the ads, because I'm sure you guys are getting ads on these. I'm sorry. But yeah. Thank you very much for joining me. Any feedback, any ideas, feel free to leave it.